Black Jungle 308, thank you for a $5 super chat. Is there a way to enable or disable trims depending on a switch position? That's interesting. That's a very interesting question. That's interesting. It seems like there ought to be.
I learned something today. Switch warning.
Let's find out if the answer to this question. Ooh, I got my camera set up today. See? I got my camera set up. Hold on one second. Oh, shit. Look at that. Well, it's even working straight out the box. Look at that. Didn't even have to unplug or plug in or anything. Oh, we don't want that. Hang on. There we go. That's looking good. Can you turn the trims on and off based on a switch position? So if that was going to be a, so here's, let's think this through. We have flight mode. Trims are, we can apply trims. No, we don't want to do that.
Trim center.
No. I don't think flight mode is the answer. Inputs. So on the inputs, trims on. Okay, got it. Bingo. Got it. So here's what you're going to do, Black Jungle. On your inputs, you're going to duplicate each input. Okay, so now we have two aileron inputs, right? Edit the input. Please tell me I can lock an input to a switch. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, yes, right here. So for switch, we're going to set that switch to, let's say it's SD middle, okay? That's my angle mode. And for that one, trims are going to be on. And for the second one, we're going to edit, and we're going to do switch SD middle, and then I'm going to long press the jog wheel, and it's going to negate. Did you see how it says not SD middle now? That's what the exclamation point means. Okay, let's do it again. So we put SD middle as the switch, and then we long press the jog wheel, and it negates it. Okay? And for that one, we're going to have trims off. Okay? So now for our aileron input, when the switch is not in the middle position, our trims are off. When the switch is in the middle position, our trims are on. Bing, bang, bong. That's how you do it. Woo! That's good. That's good. I love, some of the most fun I have on these live streams is wacky OpenTX programming challenges. That's good. I'll make a video about that. Thank you for the suggestion. And, yeah. All right, now I have to undo all this BS that I did to my... I always need to copy my model before I do these examples. I've screwed up my own model now. Trim on. Yeah. I really should just turn trims off, though. Why would you use trims at all? Well, in angle mode, you can use trims to have the same effect as trimming the accelerometer. So like, let's say you're in the middle of a whoop race, right? And you're running heats, and your accelerometer has gotten a little whacked out from crashing. This has happened to me. And your quad is just like drifting slightly to the right. And so you're having to hold the stick to the right the whole time you're flying. Well, you just bump the trim to the left a little bit. Or to the right, whatever. You just bump the trim a little bit, trim it out, and you get on with racing. And yeah, your channel's slightly uncentered, but it's fine. I've had whoop races where I intentionally trimmed pitch forward a little bit so that the quad, I didn't have to hold forward on the stick to make it fly forward. I could just focus on my turns. So, yeah. That's why you might do that. Harrison Knight. If you have EdgeTX... Oh, I'm glad I got my overhead camera here. If you have EdgeTX, and if you have Express LRS... Do you have Express LRS? No, all modes 1 switches... All modes 1 channel is the same in EdgeTX. Harrison, the mixes and so forth are set up the same. The screen looks different, and the menus look a little different, but the basic steps of setting it up are the same. If you have a specific place you're stuck, Harrison, it's better to just email me. Now, if you're having problems with Express LRS, probably the problem you're running into is this. In Express LRS Lua script, you need the switch mode to be set to wide. Otherwise, the all modes 1 channel won't work.